Since we took everything loose, we took the needle valve out. I'm gonna check to see if there's something stopping up because of all the crud in the tank. I always have to run the choke. Alright, so that's off. That little notch there. Book says 1/3 to 1/2, but it run the best a while ago at like 1 to 1.5. But we're getting gas up here, but it was dry. It's probably partially blocked there too. So battery's done. Let me swap batteries. Fast battery. Oh crap, really? Alright, so we cleaned the needle valve here. We got gas here, and it's set for 1 1/4. So let's see. I lost the prime, so we can constitute that.
They just leave the plug out for a little while, let it dry out.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try. I had to move the shade. It's getting plumb hot in the sun. Move it over here to the shade now, and we're gonna try cranking it a little bit more. If I can't get it cranked, I do have a carburetor seal here. There's gunk in the gas tank, gunk in the nest, gunk in the throat there. So I'll probably end up taking the gas tank off, taking this loose, because I do have gaskets for it. Let's give it another try and see, because it does have gas to it now. We'll just turn it just a little bit and see. Alright, so I even tried changing the spark plug. That did not work either. So we're going to go ahead and just take everything loose. This is mainly for me, so I know how to put it back in case I forget. This gas tank is a booger to get out. Slide you out of the way here. Oh, there's one in the back. And I was shocked the first time I took this loose. And you see that whole thing, think it's the gas tank. I'll show you when I get it out of here. Let's see this one. Well, look, the gas tank only goes to here. That's leaking. The gas tank's off. I can't make this no shorter to get y'all underneath here. The bolt there and the bolt there. I notice it looks kind of wet right in here, so that could be sucking there. But that ain't the part we coming loose. This is the one up here, but it still looks a little wet. Let me find a socket. I have to use a wrench for that one. Righty-tighty. Look, we got an audience. Welcome. I'm sorry, come loose.
Probably means it wasn't sealed real good.
That bolt. Oh, alright, so that little plate's intact there. What that does is it plungers, best I can recollect. There's a spring on it, yeah, to suck in more air. It's on a spring, so when you put that down, it pulls in a little more fuel or air. And this one here, I seen this on another video. I gotta go look back and see, but just look, it's got a cotter key right here. The top one, I believe, is for gasoline. The bottom one is for kerosene. So if you had a different tank, you could run kerosene in this one. So let me look in my manual. Pretty sure it's on gasoline. The bolts run up into there, so. Alright, so there's a butterfly at the bottom of the head here. Alright, so that's just a barrel. That's all that is. A throat, if you will. And that's the butterfly. It's partially open. It's stuck. Alright, so we've went through everything, and I think it's sucking air from the bottom because it come out pretty easily. I don't know if you can see, but right down in here at the bottom of the throat, that's where your needle valve is. You can see the, you may can see it right there. That's where your gas comes in at. This one was on there pretty good, so we're gonna go ahead and change it because it's pretty foul shape. So that's there, and then the other one here. Because when I was cranking it, I could hear it like it's sucking air. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't have no earthly idea what I'm doing. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Clean off the edge there. This part is backwards. Hard to choke it from the other side. Alright, so we got everything back together. Getting pretty good at taking it apart and putting it back together. Let's see. New spark plug in it. So we're going one, that's where it got it to fire last time, was one. A little lower there. We're going to crank it. Yeah, still here. Still hear that. It must be the intake. Yeah.
It's sucking, that's your intake, yeah.
check no more, see if I got spark.
I was just thinking that. Is it wet? I wouldn't hold that thing.
It's sparking.
You can see it?
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna try. This is the new fuel line and the jam nut, but it's not wanting to stay in there, so, or stay where I want it, so zip tie it is for right now. We'll keep it up off the bottom. And then we're gonna cut the end off this part and put it to here. We're gonna screw that to there. Another longer piece of tubing. We're probably gonna put a fuel filter in it too to help protect everything. This is going to go into the carb right here, right in the way, like usual. There, and probably put the inline filter right in there so it's not too much stress on it. Way to go. Either. I mean, I can't see gas coming through it, but alright, so our last video on this today because we're running out of batteries. So put a new fuel line in, check valve, filter, just a connection point there. That's 1.5. That's what worked good the first time. There, we get some gas there. See it there? Well, you can't see it in the video, back in. There it goes.